Hello everybody, welcome back with some more Ninja Gaiden Sigma, and today we're going to head through this door, and of course, like I was putting on last time, we're going to be using the Bigorian Flail. This is the ritual room. I know one of these rooms is actually one of those, you remember that thing we did on like chapter 3 where we had to fight like all those guys? Yeah, one of those endurance challenges and stuff like that. One of these rooms is in here. This might be it, this might not be, I don't know. This is not it, okay. But I know there's a room in here somewhere where you have to fight like a lot of like undead enemies and stuff like that, which we'll actually meet later. Cause you know, I mean, I spoiled like all the beans and stuff like they were gonna come out and crap like that. You know, I told you guys they were gonna come out, so you know, don't get pissed at me. You know, this game's been out for like years and you have not played this yet. What is wrong with you? Again, like I was saying in the last episode, this is a fucking amazing game. There's just nothing that beats it. Okay, maybe there is. Yeah, I mean, there are better games out there than this, but like, out of like the hack and slash games, you know, along with like Darksiders, DMC, God of War, stuff like that, you know, I really feel like this game is just beyond perfect, beyond perfection. Well, anyway, actually, I want to play some Darksiders. There's a lot of games on my list I really want to play right now. Like, I want to play Alien Isolation. You know, I want to, because I've heard like really good things about that game and how it's actually really frightening and stuff like that. And, you know, the alien actually moves differently every time. Like, there's no bullshit like specific pattern it does or anything like that that, you know, most horror games nowadays do. And yeah, I just feel like it looks like a damn good game. Anyway, these are the undead enemies. I don't know exactly what they're called. I just call them undead enemies. The best thing to do right now, besides charging UT because they're really slow, they take forever to hit you, go for the bow and arrow guys first. That's what I recommend. You can use a UT on him just to, you know, get him out of the way, but it's best if you just waste UT on the opportunity when, you know, yeah. When you get this kind of chance like that. When you get a chance like this, that's when you really want to do it. I did not want to waste that other essence. I wanted to keep most of it. We could easily just grab, you know, the thing and the ritual thing right there, but I just don't care. The Bigorian Flail is the best weapon, in my opinion, for the undead enemy. It really, really works out. And as you're watching me play this right now, all you gotta do is just level 2 UT, and they're basically gone. You can make a lot of cash from just this. I swallowed my own saliva there for a second. There we go. We got the Holy Grail. I think we come back. Let's go save it real quick. Just because. But yeah, you can really make a lot of damn money from just this fight alone. Or those kinds of fights alone. And there's a room. I think it's actually... I think we go back in that room that we just came from. I think if you go back in that room, there should be, like, this thing. Like one of those, endurance challenges like I was talking about earlier. We can do again, hopefully. As you can see, they give you plenty of time to fight these guys because they know how strong these guys are. They know they're tough. They know they take forever to kill. That's the problem with them. They take forever to kill. They do a lot of damage. But if you get that UT on them, they're dead. You know, there's no doubt about it. Oh my god. If you get a level 2 UT, I mean... Like, look how slow an archer takes just to fire. But if an archer does hit you, it does a shitload of damage. Like a major amount of damage. Okay. But again, they do take forever to like aim it and stuff like that. They are stupid, but they're not that stupid. Cause I mean, they're dead. They're dead enemies. When I first saw that that cutscene where it had the I keep saying when it had The freaking like centipede thing or whatever, the millipede, whatever it was. I don't remember the difference. I know there's like a difference, but I'm just not on my brain right now. I don't remember what it was like. Okay. Anyway, when I first saw that, it was climbing into like that holy grail, or like it looked like it was going inside that ritual thing when I was spewing out that stuff. I thought that was gonna be a boss. I'm like, that's gonna go to it. It's gonna suck it up, or it's gonna jump inside that, you know, that pool of whatever it is, and then just completely eat all of it, and then become some kind of giant ass monster thing. Like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to fight like a centipede boss. You know, I fought the frickin' Magmapede in DMC 3. I don't think I want to deal with this. Which, by the way, about DMC 3, I've actually gotten back into playing it again. Hardly, but, you know, it's still not my favorite Devil May Cry, and neither will it ever be my favorite Devil May Cry, but it's definitely a good Devil May Cry. I never said it was a bad Devil May Cry, it's just, it's not my favorite Devil May Cry. Why am I going for Karma? It doesn't matter if I get Karma on this or not. Oh, we almost had it right there. We almost had it. We actually completed it right at the last second, too. We would have almost had it. I had fucked it up. But, like, Devil May Cry 3 is good. I'm just not in, like, a Devil May Cry mood right now because I'm playing this. And this game is just really, really, like, fast. But Devil May Cry is probably the second fastest in comparison to this game, I'd say. I don't know where that room was. That should have been it. That was a room I thought it was that they spawned in. Well, okay, whatever. But yeah, I mean, DMC is just one of those. It's just another one of those fast games, but it's not as fast as this. I haven't really played a hack and slash as fast as this before. You could say like Bayonetta probably is fast-ish. Kind of like this, but like not this kind of fast. It sure as hell doesn't feel like it is. Oh, there's just me beating on these guys. Yeah, if there's too many enemies, they'll eventually just stop the elevator, so... It's kind of like, again, Devil May Cry 3, where... Then again, this game did come after Devil May Cry 3 as well. I don't know about Black, but I know Sigma, I'm sure it probably did. Well, yeah, I mean, this is PS3 stuff right here and Xbox 360 crap. So yeah, of course they did, because DMC 3 was a PlayStation 2 game. Well, anyway. Oh yeah, we have to like knock it down again, don't we? Yeah. Okay. Well. Oh crap! What was I talking about? Oh my god, I completely forgot. Hold on, it'll come back. I'm thinking about it. It'll something Devil May Cry. The fastest games I played. Like DMC 3 is fast. It's just it's not like you play this. It's just like it's not as fast. You know. Like I want something really. I've never played a game this fast before, and that's when I was saying like Bayonetta is probably like one of those kind of ish. Wait a minute, I got up there. I got up there. Let's just leave. No, I got up there. Never mind. Well, we're fucked. I'm just gonna whip your fucking asses. You guys are pissing me off. What I mean by fast is I mean like hack and slash fast. You know. I mean I don't care if like Mario was like super fast or Sonic was super fast game. I'm talking about like hack and slash games, like the speed of those. I have played Darksiders, but I've only played the demo of it before. I've never really gotten to play the actual full game, which, believe me, I would love to. Because, mainly just 2. I know the first one was so God of War-esque, it wasn't funny. Kind of like Dante's Inferno. But then again, you know, Dante's Inferno doesn't really get a free pass exactly, in my eyes. But it's definitely a fair bout, you know. I don't care. It's just like God of War because it's inspired by a good game. You know, Sonic was inspired by Mario-ish, kind of. I mean, they're kind of almost the same idea. They're not really the same idea. They're just rather close in comparison, I guess you could say. Kind of the same thing with Ratchet and Clank and Jak and Daxter. You know, it's like we wouldn't have Ratchet and Clank without Jak and Daxter. So why hate on it? You know, that's a good game. They're both good games. Dante's Inferno was a good game. Sort. It's got its own idea of how God of War should be, but it's not a bad game at all. Hardly. I mean, it's hard as fuck. I can tell you that right now. You try to play it on Inferno mode, that thing is hard as shit. No doubt about my mind. Yeah, that Inferno mode, I still have not beaten that to this day. Yes, I've beaten the original 3 God of Wars and Chains of Olympus on the hardest difficulty settings. Not Ghost of Sparta, not Ascension yet. I'm still working on those. They're like the last 2 I have to do. So far, until like God of War 4 comes out, if that ever does. Which, by the way, I hope God of War 4 is what it says it will be. They're saying they want to make it completely different, where it's Egyptian now or something like that. Like you take it on Egyptian gods and stuff like that. Because really, Kratos is done. Kratos is done. You know, he's done his thing, and I think it's time that we just move on from the Kratos God of War section and stuff like that. That is something you will never hear from me. Is let's move on from like the old God of Wars. That is some shit that you will never hear until now. But I mean it too. Like, I really agree with changing Kratos out. He's done his thing. He's done. There's no reason to keep him. I mean, what else is it gonna... There's plenty of gods to kill still. I mean, you got goddesses left. I don't know why he doesn't kill goddesses too, but I guess it's a man thing or something like that, I guess. Or manly thing not to kill the goddesses. Although he did kill Hera, and she's a bitch. I mean, there's a difference. You want to kill the bitches. And he did kill Hades' wife from Chains of Olympus. Remember that. Her fight's easy. Like, play that on God mode. The only hard part on God mode on Chains of Olympus, which I will get to that game one day, the only part I ever thought was hard was like the before section. Not the part where you go to the heaven place, which I forgot the name of it, but the part where you fight the giant ass minotaurs, and there's like 2 or 3 of them in like one room. Now I think they only spawn like 2 in one room, but it's still rather tedious when you gotta fight them on God mode, for God's sakes. Ooh, a Spirit of the Devils, thank God. Oh my God, we're getting so much good stuff. Let's buy that. That's like $2,000. It's not really much money. I think you have to have... Hold on. Let me try something here. Let me switch out my weapons to Dragon Sword. I said, let me switch out to my Dragon Sword. And let me see if I can upgrade my... No, can't. Okay. For a minute there, I thought you had to have the weapon equipped. You don't. You just have to... I'm going to buy all these. Just get rid of them. There's the Azuna drop. You have to buy it. Oh. That makes sense. Okay, I guess we're maxed out on those. Can't max out on that because there's... That's like $10,000 right there. 10,000 goddamn dollops worth of crap. Let's just keep out the Dragon Sword. What else did I want to put on? Oh, that's right, accessories or supplies. Items, levels. Use this and we can upgrade our... Yep, there we go. We can upgrade that. Or we can get more of that, basically. What's that chain do? Nothing. Okay. Nothing yet, though. Yeah, God of War 4 should just be completely different than... Like, it should keep the same kind of, like, style of God of War, you know? But it shouldn't be God of War 4. It should... Well, I mean, it should be God of War 4. Like, you can kind of have some kind of... Like, this was Kratos. He was a badass, you know? But then just go on to something else, too. Go on to, like... Derek, the Egyptian God Killer. I don't know, something crazy or wacky, whatever you fuckers have come up with. I know they're gonna come up with something. I know they will. It's a matter of time, really. You son of a bitch! Okay, I got an idea. Yes, archers they're actually faster than, you know, like the melee enemies because they don't have to move as much. They really have to pick up like an arrow and just hold it down and fire at you. The thing when I get like kind of tired a little bit when I see these guys move so slow. It's like, that's how I feel. It's like, man, I just feel really tired. Really just watching these guys fight. Makes me tired, you know? They feel like they're really tired or something. It's been a long day, asshole. I don't want to deal with this, okay? I've been dead for, like, centuries. No, I'm done with this shit. We're gonna, like, blast an inferno in here. I'm tired of this shit. I hate dealing with this part. This part's bullshit, because... Yeah, look at that. He spawns back. That's a dick move from freaking Team Ninja right there. This one spawns back too, of course, no surprise. Get nice blue essence. I mean, wait, what do you mean he spawned back? He was already there. Now, I probably could just use, like, you know, a bow. But, I don't want to waste arrows. Yeah, I'll waste Nimpo, but I don't want to waste arrows. Of course not. No, never. Okay, so we need to grab that essence. Thank you. And we'll make our way up here again. Now I know why there's a save spots, because you climb up this bullshit, and you don't want to put up with them assholes. So they want to put those there for like when you climb up, you can save it there because yeah, reasons makes sense, right? I guess so. It makes sense to me. Hopefully get past this platforming bit. Not a hard bit to platform, but again, like I did it my first go, right? So who says I couldn't do it now? How high up really is it? I'm looking for like anything else too, because I think there's some other stuff in here, like another chest maybe. You never know. There always could be like another chest. Alright. Good thing is when you roll, you don't roll off the edge. When you roll towards an edge, you don't roll off of it, so it's a nice thing. Damn it, mother. Yep, there was another thing in this room. I knew it. Mother of cock. Okay. Up here. Yeah, you gotta turn the camera completely around too. But then again, you can use the R1 to refunction it right back to normal. Why are you saying R1? What about if I was playing on Xbox? If you're playing on Xbox, it's RB. Then if you're playing on Xbox, you're playing black. Which is a totally different... It's not really that different than this. It's still kind of different, but like it's not. What the fuck's the point of that thing being there? Oh, because there's something up there. Oh, good golly gosh. Well, how the piss am I going to do that? See, Ryu doesn't want to do what I want him to do. Ever. Yeah, this is where it gets rather difficult and tedious. It's because Ryu does not want to do what I want him to do, so he just won't do it. That's Ryu's way of doing things. That's the ninja way. Why are you not climbing up the damn wall? And then he falls down the damn wall. I really wish they had some kind of, not like an invisible wall right there, but just some kind of like walling where you can't really fall off that edge. Oh my god, the jumping! I'm about to say fuck whatever's up there, because I don't think I really need it. At least, I don't think I do. Yes, I do. It might be a life of the gods. Huh? You fucked up! You're the one that fucks up, Ryu, not me. I am not the one that fucks up. Yeah, there's really no point in changing the camera around, because... No, there's a point. Quit changing it. That's what I meant to say. Even though I just did it right there. You know what? Fuck it. Fine. You know what? God damn it. Yep, there it goes again. See? This is what I was talking about. I'm going to do it the first time, and then I won't be able to get up there again. Not because I'm bad, it's just the platforming is really hard. Oh yeah, that's right. You can't flying swallow without an enemy in the area. I forgot about that crap. Unlike in 2, you son of a bitch! This is not that hard. This is not that hard. This is not that hard! But... Ryu, I'm gonna fucking chop your dick off. If you do not stop! He runs up a wall and then he stops! Motherfucker. Okay, hold on. And of course... You have to do like at an angle to run on a damn wall. This damn game. Fuck you, you overshot it. Alright, that's it. Stop overshooting it. God damn it, Ryu. Yep, he doesn't even want to climb anymore. He just gives up. He's like, I'm done with this shit. I'm not doing this crap today. Because you're being an asshole. Why do you do that? Oh my god. This is the word. This is where Ninja Gaiden gets hard. Yeah, my first time doing this. Okay, this is not my first time doing this, but you know what I mean. Like when I was first doing this, God, it was difficult. It's not. It shouldn't be that hard to platform up a wall, but in Ninja Gaiden, it is for me at least. I'm probably the only person who's ever fucked that up that hard. Probably. Okay, so I did count that as a cutscene because, you know, I wasn't talking. I thought it was going to be a cutscene. I didn't know if it was or not. So I just gave myself a little bit of a talking break right there, and I know I came back and I didn't really talk very much, but still. Okay. So anyway, this is let's call him Bonetail for fuck's sake. I don't know what his name is. I don't know his real name, but I'm just gonna call him whatever the hell I want to call him. He's not really like that difficult. Eventually, you'll start hitting his hand enough to where he'll start climbing up. And that's a thing with like Ninja Gaiden bosses is there are moments where you fight a boss in like a cave-like thing like this, and then you have to climb up. That's what they want you to do. They want you to climb up. Maybe not. Maybe not this one. I don't know. I think he does climb up, or he climbs down, or something like that. I don't know. He probably will. Knowing Ninja Gaiden, he's going to. He's going to, governor! Okay. So anyway, you can deflect, well you can't really deflect those, but you can block them, and, you know, you'll take no damage from it, so that's good. His tail, I recommend just jumping over. I don't know if you can block it or not, I think you probably could. These you could just evade like that easily, it's really that easy. Just watch this pattern, that's all I can say. There's really no exact way to put this fight in perspective of just do. That's the thing with Ninja Gaiden 1, is if a boss is not that hard, which, you know, this is one of those senses where, like, a boss is not that hard, there's really no point in the strategy. It's just more of like, okay, just wail on his ass. That's it. You know, GGWP. I thought he did climb up. Huh. Maybe not. Maybe he's one of those that are nice and does not want to climb up. Again, I've only beaten this game one time, and, you know, it's been a long time since I played it, too. Oh, don't worry, that one time was enough. I mean, it wasn't enough. I wanted more. Of course I did, but I'm saying, like, it was enough to keep... Like, the game's easy as fuck. Kind of. On normal mode. Yeah, on normal mode's easy. I hate when people say, like, Ninja Gaiden's easy, dude. Fuck you. Have you even played on Master Ninja mode yet? Like, if you have not played on Master Ninja mode, you can't talk shit about hard games. Again, unless you play, like, Nintendo old school games, and yeah, you could probably say, like, Nintendo hard shit, but other than that, no, you've got nowhere to say. You have not played this on Master Ninja. And there we go. Another chapter down. Chapter 7 cleared. I don't remember exactly how many chapters there are. I think there's like 16 or so, I think. Because I know in 2 there's like 16-ish. So, and Ninja, yeah, I know it's going to fuck that up. Now, how do I know Master Ninja's hard? Even though I never really played it yet. Is because hard mode is hard. And also I'm playing Master Ninja mode on Ninja Gaiden 3, so... I mean, I know they're not the same thing exactly. But they're definitely the same function. Yeah. Alma, the Greater Fiend. No, not Alma from Fear. Alma from this game. That's a good game, too. I'd love to play that on my channel. Rachel continues searching for her sister in Vigor's capital. She is suddenly confronted by an inhuman form. Alma, the Greater Fiend, finally makes her appearance. Thanks for spoiling the show! It's like, oh yeah, you guys are going to watch tonight some Shakespeare, but at the end, he's going to die. The main character's going to die. What the fuck? Or like when you go to like a movie theater and like, you know, they're like, hey, you're gonna be watching The Avengers, but guess how the ending goes? It's like, thanks, you fucking dick. And like, what's the point of watching it now, just knowing that it's gonna happen? But then again, like, that's the thing about movies is, if you spoil a movie, it spoils everything. It ruins the whole experience. Whereas when you play video games, you can practically just ruin the ending or the story completely, but you can't ruin the experience that somebody could have with that game specifically. I should just not. I think the game does save automatically whenever you beat a chapter. I believe so. If not, we could just find there's a save spot like right here. So yeah, let's save it. Anyway, folks, without further ado, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time when we play some more Ninja Gaiden Sigma. We'll continue off in Chapter 8, which I actually do like Rachel chapters because they're short, sweet, and simple. They're not that hard, although she is slower than Ryu, but they're not really that hard. They kind of just break a chapter off. You know, they kind of, take one away from me. Again, I don't remember how many chapters there are in this game, but we are definitely probably at least near the halfway point because we're meeting Alma eventually. And therefore, if we meet Alma, things go from that way. So, without further ado, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time when we play some more Ninja Gaiden Sigma. And as always, take care, everybody.